Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Leading off
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Manuel Margot.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Miguel Rojas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dietrich has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. There's Robbie Cano now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is low, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Byung-Ho Park is on deck. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Byung-Ho Park. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Digging in, Michael Conforto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Echeverria now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Standing in, Jose Martinez. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This one's down to third. Freeze has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And there's ball 2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rojas takes it in, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's David Freese to stand in.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Kenta Maeda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeze rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Dietrich coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's Byung-ho Park. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Andrew McCutchen.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Popped high in the air. Maeda is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dietrich arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. And a fastball just a bit up.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Adeiny Hechavarria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
7, Manuel Margot.
Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Miguel Rojas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Rojas sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Rendon.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. David Freese. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box
Number
now,
19.
Kenta Maeda. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a line drive. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin
Into the windup
Castro.
and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Striding in, Wilson
The catcher,
Contreras.
number 40.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ball two. 2 out with the man at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the 2-2. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line towards center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready for another shot now. Byung-ho Park comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Richards. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Martin Prado will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Martin Prado.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Up next for the Marlins.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Jeffrey Perez will come on now and pinch run here. A runner in first with no outs. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Anthony Rendon.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready on 0-2. Push to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. David Robertson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32.
Riding in once again.
Robertson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez will put this one away and the side. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Derek Dietrich.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Castro.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas scoops it up, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. Into the box now, David Freese. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Count was 2-1.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit back up the middle, backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Kenta Maeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Robertson's ready, 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in, a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Park, 1 out. Stepping into the box, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Bautista will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's inside. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Conforto is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1 for Jerry Spamiglia takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Tapper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's another 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Tayron Guerrero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box.
Guerrero.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Young-Ho Park. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Edwin Diaz answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Anthony Rendon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. Conforto has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.